Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey, and I already knew it, so we just gonna celebrate. Oh happy day, oh happy day, oh happy day, when Avengers is ended. Yeah, Avengers got closed down. Crystal Dynamics is done with this trash ass game. Oh happy day. Hey, yes, that's right. That is right. Marvel's Avengers is ceasing updates. Patch 2.8 will be the last update patch, and it's coming out March 31st, 2023. 2.5 years of wasted potential is finally done. Finally done. Congratulations, Crystal Dynamics. Congratulations, Marvel, for being so greedy and money hungry and didn't think about, hey, we need to make a good game that people will want to come back to time and time again. No. Let's do a battle pass. Let's try to be like Fortnite. But we're going to make sure the characters look unappealing, looking like knockoff version of the MCU characters. Don't give them any of their classic costumes. None of the females look attractive enough or wearing any of their iconic costumes. Put everything locked behind cosmetics. Level down the experience share so you have to buy it now. I mean, like, wow, congratulations. You guys did something amazing. You took a franchise, Marvel's Avengers, and you literally wasted so much time with it. Like, are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? You mean tell me you couldn't have possibly thought like, maybe we need to, I don't know, have a better plan right now? You know what I'm saying? You didn't think about, let's make a good game. The fact that you had a game released close to the same amount of time, Marvel's Ultimate Alliance 3, The Black Order, that let us play as many characters. Hell, the characters even had some of their iconic costumes, some more than others. You got to play as characters that people actually want to play as, Crystal the Inhumans instead of Miss Marvel. Yes, Miss Marvel is there, but the game's not focused on her. There are moments where she has a moment in the game, but that's about it. And remember, this Marvel Ultimate Alliance is literally an Avenger style kind of game with X-Men. You know what I'm saying? The Fantastic Four is in there, X-Men is in there. Like, come on now, how you fuck that up? Oh, wait, I know how you fucked it up, because you decided you wanted to be greedy as hell, and you decided that everybody else wasn't good enough. Like, you decided that let's make a Miss Marvel game and call it The Avengers. Because that's what people want. That's what I want to play. That's what I want to do when I play as Avenger. I play as Miss Marvel, instead of actually playing as, Iron Man, Captain America, and then the first thing you do is supposedly kill off Captain America in an Avengers game. Come on now, that was so weak. That was some weak sauce right there. At least if you're gonna have a character go missing or whatever, you get a character that you know is not going to be playable in for a long time. You don't do it with the actual main character and still be pushing Captain America, but then you're like, oh, he's going to be gone by A-Day, and then you have this whole thing about Inhumans, but you didn't bring any of the iconic Inhumans: Black Bolt, Medusa, Crystal, Trident. You know what I'm saying? Maximus the Mad. Like, I'm just saying, if you were going to focus on some Inhumans, you should have brought something like, where was Quake at? You know what I mean? Give me something. I'm just saying, at least if you're going to do this Inhuman thing, because you guys were trying to push out the X-Men, at least make it make sense. And it's just like, did you not see the success of Batman Arkham and Batman, not Batman, but Spider-Man PS4? All you had to do was just do that. And once you get enough credits or whatever, you can unlock new suits. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though Insomniac did a good job with their version of Spider-Man suit, but the Spider-Man suit that I wanted, once I got enough credits and earned up enough tokens or whatever, I switched to the costume immediately that I wanted, and it didn't take me forever. And I got to still do it while playing the main story. So it wasn't like, oh my god, I'm not going to be able to get this suit until after I beat the game. Oh no, it wasn't like that. You should have did something like that, but you didn't think about it. You didn't think like that. You were like, oh, we're going to slow and steady this game out, even though it was riddled with bugs because it was paid service game. That's what it was. What you should have did is you should have made a good game, and you should have had a good focused story and an end content. Once the game ends, you have a good end content that'll hold us out. And then what you would do is then you would focus the money on expansion packs, which means, here's an expansion of Wakanda with the all new storyline, explorable Wakanda, and then you get to have Black Panther, maybe Shuri, maybe some other characters from the Black Panther franchise that you might can get to play as well. You know what I'm saying? Or have other characters appear there. You know what I'm saying? Like Marvel's Ultimate Alliance. Not every character showed up at once, but throughout the game, characters would show up. You can do something like that. That's what you could have did for the game. That would have made way more sense than, we're going to pretend to kill off Captain America, and then we're going to focus on Kamala Khan's story, which was a below average storyline. Like, all right, whatever, sure. It's there. I just don't care. You know what I mean? And of course, there were some people trying to defend it or all that kind of nonsense. And it's just like, no, the game is buggy. It's riddled with messes. It wasn't good. The fact that we never got a chance to see anything until close to the release date of it was a problem. And not to mention when it showed up to, was it E3, I believe? I think it was E3. That they made sure that you couldn't see it. Like the public couldn't see the game. It was only people who were there that can go inside and play the video and play the game. Like, are you fucking kidding me right now? Are you kidding me with that shit? So damn well your ass didn't have a good inkling of this game to begin with, which is kind of crazy because Crystal Dynamics, is a subsidiary of Square Enix. You would think that Square Enix would make sure that the game was very fan focused. You know what I'm saying? You would have the iconic MCU skins to go from the jump, and you would have the iconic suits that they wear. So whatever suit they're wearing in the comic books now, that's what it needs to be, and that's what it needs to look like. You know what I mean? And then, of course, you can have some default suits, but the default suits need to be looking like comic book accurate kind of thing. Kind of like how the Ultimate Alliance kind of did. What they did is they took the iconic costumes, but then they gave it a little bit of that MCU kind of feel for it, and the characters look good. They still look iconic. They definitely look iconic for real. So you could have went that route, but you chose not to. But there's no feeling sad about it. And then my thing is, all the new characters that you added were literally Echo characters. The only new character that you really added is literally Black Panther and Hawkeye. I don't consider Kate Bishop. I consider Kate Bishop an Echo character because Hawkeye was already planned to be in the game first, but they delayed Hawkeye just to push Kate Bishop. You know what I'm saying? And then you get all of this nonsense right now, and there's nothing to show for it. All of the stuff that happened for the end game, all of the things that happened with both the Hawkeye DLC stuff, all the stuff that happened with Black Panther, all of that shit leads to nothing. And then there's some people that are mad that Spider-Man's not coming to other consoles. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all something because I think y'all need to understand. Sony has ownership of Spider-Man. So, of course, Spider-Man would be only PlayStation exclusive. Morons. And another thing, there was games back in the day where if you didn't get this version of the game, you couldn't get this certain character. Even if the character was popular. People have to remember, the original Ultimate Alliance 2, X-Men Legends 2, depending on what console you got it on, PC, Xbox, or PlayStation 3, or PlayStation 2, or PSP, oh yeah, there are different characters that you're not going to be able to get. But I know some people are like, well, Spider-Man. Yeah, but at the same time, that's something that they have to still talk to Sony about. You know, Crystal Dynamics might want Spider-Man, but if Sony doesn't want to release that to Xbox, you know, their competitors, why would they? If they don't want to release it to PC like their competitors, they're not going to, and they don't have to. So everybody that's talking about that, talking about, oh, it's unfair, whatever, who cares? It's Sony has ownership of Spider-Man. So they have some decisions on what can be made with Spider-Man with gaming. Sorry you don't like it. It's the truth. It is definitely the truth. It's the same thing as what was it? Damn it. Fuck. I just lost that. I just lost the thought. I had the thought and then it just it's just kind of like, you know how some people like, oh my God, Marvel should re-release all of those old Spider-Man and X-Men games. Well, all of those games are tied up in litigation that Disney don't have rights to. You know what I'm saying? And with Spider-Man stuff, yeah, not only would Disney have to try to buy the rights for, they have to pay Sony, and they have to pay the other studio that Sony worked with Spider-Man. So it's just an all-around mess to begin with anyway. But I'm just saying, you know, maybe if you guys, you know, think about it for a little bit and understand, like, hey, this game, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But don't get mad about it. Don't get mad about it. I say enjoy it, you know? Enjoy the fact that whoever got the PlayStation version of the game are going to be able to enjoy Spider-Man. And then some people getting mad that, oh, they spent all this money and now everything's about to be free for people who decide to play the game. Look, Marvel got to, because you know why? What's going to happen is when 2.8 comes around, the last update, and everything is free for everyone, guess what? People are going to play the game. People are going to play the game out of curiosity. People who didn't play the game before. But now that they get the chance to get whatever skin, takedown, or whatever they want, of course, you know damn Skippy, people are going to buy it. Hell, I might buy it just to see for myself. See what kind of skins and stuff they had for all these characters, to see if it was really something, because a lot of people just didn't really feel for it. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But maybe it'll be a lesson for Crystal Dynamics to learn, and Square Enix and Marvel. Like, you can't just bullshit your gaming customers and then expect them to be like, oh yeah, let me just throw out a game with Marvel on it and people will just flock to it. This isn't the MCU. You know what I'm saying? It is not the MCU. And you should have known better than that. Especially when you had a game like Spider-Man, and that's what everybody was looking forward to. Like, oh my God, you did Spider-Man, you're gonna do something like that, and then y'all release Guardians of the Galaxy, and Guardians of the Galaxy is what people said Marvel's Avengers should have been, but it's a little too late and a little too wrong, and people didn't buy Guardians of the Galaxy. So you harmed another game because you fucked up. And now Suicide Squad and Gotham Knights fell into the same trap of Marvel's Avengers. I don't know. It's just pretty crazy how all that works. But, you know, it is what it is. But, yeah, Marvel's Avengers is done. It's finito. It's finished. Finale. Over. Are you guys excited? Tell me what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.